Hi all, Happy New Year. Welcome to this macroeconomics course. So we are talking about spring 2018 and this is principles of macroeconomics. This is the exact homepage. See, I even have the student preview mode on, so this is exactly it will look for you. So this is Dr. Dipraj Mukherjee. You can call me Dr. Mukherjee, you can call me Dr. M. Sometimes the Mukherjee spelling can be something very different than what Mukherjee is. So you can call me Dr. M instead if you like, or you can call me Dr. Mukherjee. I have office hours listed here. This is in person. I do exist. So if you come to Stark Campus and come to 308B main hall is the main hall where you enter. So if you come here and go to the third floor and come to 308B, I do exist and I am here in person Mondays and Wednesdays, 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. Also for you guys, I will be there as virtual office hours on Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. That is for this 2-hour window. I will be on Skype and you can have my Skype ID. I'll just talk about my Skype ID in a little bit and you can have it handy for you and you can just come over Skype and talk to me if that's necessary, or you can email me and that would be again a perfect medium. So either way, this is an online course and really this is the first thing that I want to emphasize. I want to connect with all of you out here on this very first thing that I'm going to talk about. That is, don't think for a bit that since this is not a face-to-face class, the instructor is not listening. I am listening. I'm willing to listen. So please make a connect. Please get in touch. If you have any questions, any issues regarding anything about the course, get in touch with me. Okay? This is the home page. You have course syllabus and navigation video. Which one is that? The video that you are right now listening to. This is the video. Then we have start here. In the start here folder, I actually gave you getting started in your online course learning outcomes, syllabus and course schedule, which we are going to talk about just in a bit, and Start Campus resources that will be helpful for you. This is start here. If I go back and come back to my home page, you have learning materials. Learning materials, if I click on it right now, you could see that we have week 1 materials. Every single week, which is a module, will exactly look like this. Materials that will be covered this week. Chapter 1, lecture videos and slides. I'll show you just in a bit. Assignments this week, email me as a reply to my email. I'll send you an email. Just reply to that email and just write a couple of lines as an introductory message about the message would be that what your major is and so on. Just a couple of lines I just wanted from you. I just wanted to know what your major, whom I'm talking to. So I will send you an email. I want each of you to reply me, only me individually, and saying, okay, hey, I am this person and I'm majoring in finance. I am this person, I'm majoring in management, and so on and so forth. So that would be due. I would like to receive that email, that reply email from each one of you individually by Saturday, January 20th. I'll post quiz 1. Quiz 1 will be on chapter 1. I'll post quiz 1 on Wednesday, January 17th. That is 12 a.m. That is the wee hours of Wednesday. And I'll make it due by Sunday, January 21st, 11:59 p.m. Okay? So this is the overview for first week. What do we cover in first week? We have lecture videos and slides. Each and every week you will have lecture videos and slides. This week we have chapter 1. I posted 4 videos on chapter 1. And this is chapter 1, PowerPoint. This is the transcript of chapter 1 videos, and this is the lecture notes. I'll try to have the videos, the slides, and the transcript as well. If in any case you have some issues, you can look into the transcript, which is the video transcript. That means what I was talking in the video will be narrated, there will be a transcript for that, okay? So let's go back. This would be first week. So let's go back to lecture videos and slides and week 1 materials. And here, as you can see, this folder is quiz 1. The folder is available to you, but not this quiz. This quiz will not be available to you. It's available to me, of course, but not to you. It will be available when? It will be available on Wednesday, January 17th, 12 a.m. Okay? And I'll just talk a little bit more about the quizzes and so on, because I'll go to the syllabus. I'll actually mention it from there. I'm going back to my home page. So this is the home page. Finally, you have course announcements. All the announcements regarding the course will be posted over here. All the emails that you will be getting as well. A few of those, majority of those, I should say, will be mentioned here as well. Course announcements. Of course, there isn't any as of now. So here, this is something you need to look at as well. Course announcements, that will keep you current and updated. Okay. Now, the most important part of it is the syllabus. And I'm mentioning that to you. I will follow the syllabus as closely as possible. That's the reference that I'm going to follow. So you understand the syllabus clearly. That's important, okay? So syllabus and schedule is where we have the syllabus. This is again the video that right now you're listening to. And this is where the syllabus is. I'm clicking on the syllabus. I'm going to the syllabus. The first is my introduction, which I already mentioned, so you don't need to again look into it. My phone number is given, my email ID is given to you, and you can email me. Also in person, you can stop by my office hours, or my Skype will be available. I'll be over Skype on Tuesday from 11 to 12. I said over here, yes, I will be there from 10 actually. So my Skype ID handles at dipraj.mukherjee. That's my Skype ID. If you want to talk over Skype at a different time, please email me and we can set up a time for an appointment over Skype. Again, this is not the only time that if you wanted to have a talk. If you wanted to have a talk, you can call me during office hours at this number, or you can Skype. We can set up an appointment over Skype and we can talk, okay? Again, re-emphasizing on the fact, please, since this is an online course, please don't allow that to be the hindrance between you and I in asking questions. If you have any issues, I'm willing and able, and I'm ready to help you out, okay? Course description. So we are talking about, you all took micro. Micro is dealing with individual. That can be an individual consumer, that can be an individual industry, that can be an individual company. Here in macro, we are dealing with things which affects us, all of us, collectively. For example, inflation. If you go to your gas station right now and you find a gallon of milk is 15 bucks, a gallon of milk 15 bucks, it will affect you as well. It will affect me too. So the fact is, when you go to a gas station and you want to have gas where, say, a gallon for that gas is 30 bucks. A gallon for gas is 30 bucks. That will affect you and that will affect me. So this is a collective thing altogether. And we are talking about inflation. We are talking about unemployment. We are talking about monetary system. What is Bitcoin? We probably will talk about that as well. We are talking about why suddenly you will see that American goods why Chinese goods do flood our market usually. We'll find that one out, okay? You shall have weekly quizzes on those things, and let's talk about the syllabus a little bit more. Learning outcomes, I know that's a very boring thing for you. Learning outcomes are for me. I know what I'd like you to achieve over the, through the semester. So the next thing is text. Brief Principles of Macroeconomics by Gregory Mankiw, 7th edition, 6th edition, I'm fine. I said this is highly recommended. You want to buy the book, please do so. I would say this is a very good supplementary resource for you. However, you just saw that I will have my slides and the videos, my own recorded lecture videos posted there as well. So I will leave it to your own discretion if you want to buy it, or if you want to say, Dr. Mukherjee, this is expensive. I'd like to save that money, but I definitely watch and listen your videos very carefully. Then I think if you listen and watch my videos very carefully, then you will be in good shape in this course. Course outlines and readings, these are again the things that I'll cover, and you will see it on your own. Communication system. Blackboard would be very important, so I would imagine you were well acquainted with Blackboard. The quizzes that I talked about will be posted on Blackboard. And how am I going to post the quizzes? Yes, I'm not going to just post the quizzes and say you answer from Wednesday to Sunday. The quizzes will be timed. What do I mean by timed quizzes? Once you open and take that quiz on Blackboard, you will get some time limit and you have to finish the quiz within the time limit. And if you cannot finish the quiz within the time limit, it will automatically be submitted with the incomplete answers. So that makes it essential that you go back and read, watch and listen to the lecture slides before you come back here and take the quiz. Okay. Exams and weekly quizzes will consist of multiple choice questions and will be on Blackboard. You can go to Blackboard at any time after it opens on Blackboard and can take it. However, remember, you have to finish it at one go. What do I again mean by it? There is a time limit. Say for quiz 1, I gave you half an hour. So once you have started taking the quiz, your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, everything can wait. You have to finish the quiz within 30 minutes. If you don't, then you will send me an email on that Sunday around 11:30 in the night and say, hey, something happened at my computer, it just crashed and so on and so forth. But nothing like that happened. What probably could have happened is this one, that you have exceeded the time limit and hence the quiz automatically just got submitted. So please, until and unless you are really ready to take the quiz, don't take it. And that's why I'm usually every week I'll release it on Wednesday. I'll make it due by Sunday so that you can listen to all the lecture slides and the videos and so on. And then when you feel that you are ready, you can take the weekly quiz. Weighting grading scale. The grading scale will be weighted. There would be 12 weekly assignments. This is the weekly quizzes I'm talking about. I know I again should say quizzes over here, otherwise I might confuse you. These are quizzes, okay? So 12 weekly assignments or quizzes, each will carry 3 points, 36 points altogether. You will have a final paper which will be 16 points. You shall have 3 midterms which is 15 points each, that is 45 points. And occasionally I'll say some activities I'll just put in where I'll ask you something and so on. I just like to be you to be engaging as well, and that's why I have 3 points for that. It would be a weighted grading scale, and the grading scale is given over here. A is 93 to 100, and A minus is 87 to 92.99, and so on and so forth. This is the one I really don't want any one of you to get into this one. And then there are some standard paragraphs. The weekly modules are given to you. In week 5 I shall have midterm 1, which will be proctored through ProctorU. ProctorU is a software, ProctorU is a company I should say, and they will watch on. So you need to have a camera like a webcam, and that will connect them. They can watch over you. Midterm 1 will be through ProctorU. Midterm 2, which is on week 11, might be through ProctorU. Midterm 3, no ProctorU anymore. I will that will be just like other quizzes, and I will post final paper. Final paper will be due on Wednesday, May 9th, 11:59 p.m. So just to ensure, again, you don't have, as you could see over here, you don't have a final exam. There is no comprehensive final exam. Instead, that will be replaced by a final paper. The final paper will be posted on week 15. I will give you a very walkthrough video on that one, and it will be due by the finals week, Wednesday, May 9th, 11:59 p.m. ProctorU, if you are not comfortable with it, if you are not accustomed with it, you can look into these 2 pages. ProctorU through portal Kent. I can click this one up. This is the page where you have to sign up and log in, and then you can set up an exam time. That week we will talk more about ProctorU that week, or definitely prior to that week, so don't worry much about it right now. I'm just showing you right away, that's all. And you also have another ProctorU information through Vimeo.com. Let me open a new tab actually. Vimeo.com talks about the test taker walkthrough as well. Okay, so this is nothing. One proctor will just look into the fact through the webcam, so that I am sure that no one will plagiarize, but so that the plagiarism is not there. And I just wanted to make sure that that happens at least for one exam, simply because so that I know that there is no misidentity anywhere. So that's why midterm 1 will be through ProctorU, and midterm 2 it might, midterm 3 it will not be through ProctorU. Okay, miscellaneous, I have few websites for you. As I was mentioning some activities, sometimes I say, hey, Wall Street Journal posted this one, do you have any comment about Bitcoin, and so on and so forth. This is the syllabus. Welcome aboard. Macroeconomics is a fascinating topic. It actually affects all of us, and hence one cannot say that I am really overlooked from all the macroeconomic indicators. That's not the case. We will understand what inflation is, we will understand what an unemployment is, and so on and so forth. And you will be able to make a better judgment of our current economic scenario. And that's why I like macro way better than the other, sometimes the other courses. But anyways, that's the syllabus, guys. I look forward to hearing from you. I will send you an email out, and all of you individually reply to that email, and just introductory messages, just tell me your major and so on, your hobbies, maybe a line, yeah, one liner, two liners will do, but just I want to know each one of you, so that your introductory message tells something about you really. Okay, on that note, I'm going back to the course homepage, and I'll stop here. This is the video that is posted over here. Watching this video is mandatory, of course, as you could see, because this will give you a clear insight about what to expect in this course. Bye-bye.